Good morning, everyone. It's Allison at Rogers Aquatics, and it is Friday, November 15th, 2019. We're going to do another quick fish room tour. We've had 3 shipments in the last 2 weeks, and just wanted to give everyone an update of what's in. Bottom tank here, we got a few big guys, Salvinis, some silver dollars, some Cubans, rainbow sharks, blue phantom plecos. Next up are some smaller Cubans. There's a watermelon pleco, as well as a 3 beacon pleco left. We've got some smaller angelfish, Madagascar rainbows, always popular, a bit of a different body shape. Still some of our yellow flagtails available. The always popular pea puffer. Down below, we did get a fresh Tropica potted shipment in. We've also got some discus and larger angels in this tank. As always, our plants are buy 4, get 1 free. That can be mixed and matched with any type of live aquatic plant in the store. Down on the $4.99 plants, we do have a shipment coming in today, so this will be all nice and restocked for this weekend. Some angels in there. Got some larger Irian rainbows. We do have a few tanks under quarantine. You'll see the stickers on the front of them. These guys are either the brand new arrivals that we're not quite ready to release or do need a treatment course. Middle tank, we've got some more potted Tropicas, as well as 1 Moonlight Grammy, some Kabuto rainbows. Up top, something I'm really happy to have gotten back in stock, we have some sparkling Grammies. One little Episto there who wants to steal the spotlight. We haven't seen these guys for a little while, so really glad to have those back in. Next door, we've got some mini Mexican blue lobsters and banana plants. Up in our eel tank, we've got some fire eels, clawed frogs, Beeshers, and 1 small black arowana. Let's see where he's sleeping this morning. I just turned the lights on about 5 minutes ago, so some of these guys haven't quite woken up yet. Down below, we got lots of Anuvias varieties and Java ferns. We've got some male Congos. There's 1 large Bolivian ram who likes to hide down in there. Bottom planted has some plants on rocks. There's some more Anubias and some locally bred angels. There's some veil tails and some regulars. Betas, we have crowns and veils and twins. And on the top shelf, we've got some super deltas, some black crowns, some black dragons. Let's see if I can find one here that'll say good morning. There's a black dragon. Sorry, get that in focus there. And a few galaxy koi as well, betas. Really nice scales on those guys. In shrimpland, we've got some orange sun-kissed, some Mexican dwarf lobster, some black shrimp. There's just a couple of those left. Some new cherries that should be released tomorrow. Dream blue shrimp, some yellow gold line, blue velvet, and a few bumblebee left as well. Feeder guppies, I've been told, will be back in stock next week, so hopefully we'll have those back in. We did get in some white wizard snails, which were quite popular last time around. They can breed quickly in a tank and will eat your plants, so just be aware. Spotted dwarf raspberries and some volcano snails and nereids. Rummy nose, there's a few left here, and we do have a new batch that are just on quarantine. They'll be released probably next week. Assassin snails if you've got a pest snail problem. Some striped coolies, and we got a nice batch of female betas that are showing some really nice wild striping in there. So female betas can be kept communally. We suggest at least a 20-gallon tank. And make sure you introduce more than 1 at a time so they don't pick on each other. Another addition that I'm really happy to see back in stock is we got some double red Epistos. They're just starting to show their color. They only arrived, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. They are clear to go. We also got some red lizard catfish. Let's see if we can find one of those guys. Of course, they're playing shy. Oh, there's one on the back of the filter there. So these guys get 5 to 6 inch. Really cool, kind of longer looking body shape. Gold tiger plecos and some scissor tails in there. Feeders, as always, we do have smalls and mediums in stock at the moment and off quarantine. Down below we've got a large male bristlenose, some Vijas and Geos, and a common pleco as well. Got the glow Danios, the 3 colors that are available now. In this tank we've got a few rainbow sharks and red panda barbs, as well as we have Java moss in stock right now. Some of the male panda barbs are showing some really nice red colors. They're very happy with that moss in that tank. Oh, there's the other batch of rummy nose. Those guys are actually cleared. Some blue neon gobies and some long nose whiptails. A few more guppies. Those ones won't be ready till next week. Rainbow gobies, some red eyes, and some locally bred Danios as well. Pandagaras, black neons, and glow light tetras. We've got some male and female mixed guppies, some female high fin swords. No males left, unfortunately. New batch of balloons should come off hold soon. A few platies left. We do have some nice male guppies over here, a couple different types. And some cardinals there. Banjos, we got a new batch of these guys. They are a really nice size. Don't see them too often. They tend to dig in the substrate. The only reason you see a lot here is there's quite a few of them in the tank and they're hungry. Some polka dot loaches and emerald eyes. We've got some lemon tetras and some new emerald cories that came in, really large size. Those guys should be off quarantine probably by Sunday, I hope. Pygmy cories and spotted blue eye rainbows. Some more balloon mollies and serpent loaches. So those are a dwarf loach. There they are down there. Ever popular glowfish. We're back in stock with all the colors. Down below we've got a male dwarf parrot, clown loaches, really nice size, pictus catfish, pinktail, and a couple of very large African clawed frogs that desperately need a home. Next up we've got some zebra loaches for all your snail problems, and albino bushy nose and a red-tailed shark. Got some Osa knife fish. I'm not sure we're going to see any of them. They're kind of in hiding this morning. We got some 4-lined catfish, which are similar to the pictus, but do get larger. And some datnoids, the gold. A few sumo loaches left, Pristilla tetras, and a few rams. Some new albino neons. We're just holding on to those till we clear them. We got Sturbe Cory, Harlequins, Peacock Gobies, Ember Tetras, Clown Pleco, and Wetsmani Cory. Skunk Cories, Green Neons, Glow Light Danios, and some Serpes. Some more rainbows up top, some Nereites, Amanos, Threadfin Rainbows, Bolivian rams, who I'm sure are hiding in the back this morning. Oh, I see you. Cherry barbs, mix of males and females. Yo-yo loaches and some checkered barbs. Few basmati rainbow females left over. New batch of harlequins should be released soon. Really nice batch of red honey Grammys. So these are a dwarf Grammy, just the nicest colors I've seen in a while. We do have auto cats back in stock and off quarantine. We have 2 Thai silks at the moment. This is the smaller of the 2. Yes, I know it's breakfast time. I'm sorry. Food is coming. And and some new black phantoms. Those will hopefully be cleared by the end of the weekend. In our big guy here, we got some assorted tigers, some Odessa barbs, gold barbs, and one rainbow shark left. Down below, some more bichures. There's one elephant nose, a couple of larger datnoids from our last batch, tire track eels and peacock eels. These guys are on quarantine probably a week or so, but there's some red flagtails, green severums at a cheaper price. They did come in with some damaged fins, some geos and female bushy nose. Another tank that won't be ready till next weekend has some jewels and some blood parrots in it. Next up, we've got red shoulder severums, black lancers, and electric blue acaras. Those guys will be cleared this weekend most likely. Next big guy has the black and white skirt tetras, phoenix tetras, big yo-yo loach, some Denisoni barbs, and crebensis. Still have a few silver hatchets and spotted headstanders. New batch of SAEs, Siamese algae eaters. Hopefully those will be cleared by the weekend. And a new batch of Kabuto rainbows or turquoise or blue, whatever you'd like to call them. The second flower horn, a little bit bigger. He's also looking a little hungry this morning. Small batch of peacocks and mabunas. If you need to get a cichlid tank off the ground for cycling and you're worried about price, not a bad option. We've got one lemon loopy left, some sardine cichlids, and we also have some multis back in stock. These guys have been hard to get a hold of. Amazing little dwarf cichlids. Next up, we have yellow calvus and albino giliochromis, and another sardine cichlid type. In the big tank, we got some OBs, some exasperatus, some kind of smaller mixed peacocks. There's a strawberry peacock, synodontis, a starry night. We've got those spread out. We have a few starry nights in stock, but they're starting to fight with each other given the size. And a large spotted pleco if anyone has a really big tank and needs somebody to help out. Got a nice big guy here that seems to be doing a really good job on the cleaning. We've got the striped Venezuelan pike cichlids. There is one larger red shoulder severum, a Salvini, some starry nights, and black-barred silver dollars also. Next up, we've got some new arrivals here. We've got some electric blue alis. These guys won't be released till next weekend. If you're interested in these guys, you're going to need to put your name down in our special order book up front, and we'll call you when they come off quarantine. Also, our petricolas are in that tank. Up above, we've got some feather fins, Malawi hawks, red empress, and starry nights. In our big boy tank, we still have some Cynospilums, some Synodontis notatus, one male Salvini, and starry nights up in the big boys. Along the far wall, we've got a Frontosa. Where's he hiding? Oh, he's sitting behind the words here. There he is. A yellow blaze lithobates male, orange seam pleco, Malawi eye biter, and a lemon jake peacock male. Got one Taiwan reef left, some Malawi trouts, venustus, yellow labs, and gold cloud pleco. We've got a watermelon pleco over here. There he is. Nice size, really neat looking pleco. They do get quite large. There's some more starry nights and some, what we believe are either female or just not colored up yet, Mara rock sulfur heads, going for $4.99. I've got some more albino brichardes, some large male sunshine peacocks. I believe we've got one left of the deepwater electra males, OB peacocks, and there's a small blue phantom in there somewhere. Next up, these next 2 tanks will be clear next weekend again. We've got watermelon pleco, some Eureka Reds, Mara Rock Sulphur Heads, Living Stonies, Cadangos, Star Sapphires. Also in the same sump, we've got some mixed Mabunas, some more Sulphur Heads, Brichardes, Yellow Marble Synodontis, and 5-bar Cichlids. At the end here, we've got our fancy goldfish, as well as a couple small comets. And we still have our clearance on the koi and butterfly koi up top, along with some large comets that were dropped off. That's everything out of the fish department for today. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we hope to see you soon. Bye now.